All right, people, let's get into it, right? Get a copy of this book, okay? Wealth Creation, Henry Jones, Amazon.com. If you have Amazon Prime, they'll let you download it and hold on to it for a while. Just make sure when you first download it that you flip through all the pages so I get proper credit for it. Then buy it, okay? You feel what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You know, hey, show a brother some love, like how some of the other cats be getting love on these channels with that nonsense, right? All right. Make sure you subscribe to my Patreon if you want to see more content or exclusive content from me. So listen, right? Let's do this. All right. Now I don't be on dude channel, right? But he's everywhere where when you go through the different YouTube platforms, and I really don't have a whole lot to say about what he's doing or what he's not doing. But I just felt like I had to speak on this situation here. And I want you to understand, right? What he did to that girl. Well, let me backtrack a little bit, right? Get my book, What Creation the World. Make sure you get this book, okay? 8.99, okay? Quick read, easy read, basic information, but information that will put you on the path to be where you want to be. All right. Now, one thing about men and women, right? And especially black men and women in the dating scene out here in our culture, it's in need of some definite repair. And our sisters got to a point where they can be kind of arrogant and obnoxious. A lot of them, some of them aren't like that, but a lot of them are. And the problem is that society has helped to create that mindset. Men being thirsty has helped to create that mindset that they have. And the only way to fix that is to have them be humbled. No, not humiliated. Now, sometimes humbleness can come out of humiliation, and sometimes it can backfire and make the person more venomous and more angry and more upset, right? But no, I don't think that humiliating someone is the way to try to humble them, right? So Kevin Samuels, right? He had this young lady on his platform, and now her face, the top of the conversation is plastered all throughout YouTube. About her being average looking and her having to accept her place and role in this life. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Really, I want to cuss, but that pisses me off. Because who is he to tell somebody what their station or what their position is in life or who they can and who they can't have? That's stupid. It is it's stupid. And all you dudes out there that's just plastering her face over all these videos and stuff like that, it's not cool. I don't know the sister. I don't know her attitude towards dealing with men and stuff like that, how she feels about black men. But I'm saying on our part and what I see, it's not cool. That's humiliating. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. It's not. You know, and he gives some decent information a little bit, but more so just entertainment. It's just entertainment. It's not real. And he's bringing people there, humiliating them, and then people are piggybacking off of that to try to get views. And I'm here to tell the truth. And that's one reason why I want you guys to support my book. Go to my Patreon, support my Patreon, help me drive this movement that I'm trying to create, which is fair and balanced and honest. Because number one, I didn't like the fact that he spoke to a sister like that who was melanated, who was dark skinned. She has to be average at best. You know, that's not cool. I don't like that. And him talk about how he has to beat off uh, young women with a stick that's after him. Who believes that? I don't. You know, it's not happening. Okay, I mean, he's probably average at best if he's average. I'm probably average at best if I'm average, but I've done pretty well with talking to women and stuff like that. But no, I don't worry about no popularity context and how I look or versus how I don't look to some people. That's very shallow. Okay, so I don't like that. And I feel some kind of way about it, right? And this sister he told her that she wasn't a rocket scientist or engineer. She's better than a rocket scientist or an engineer. 'Cause, they pretty much guaranteed to make pretty decent money. with the kind of knowledge that they have or skill set that they have. This sister took a dog grooming business and turned it into a six-figure income. Everybody can't do that. That so that girl has a talent for business, a knack for organization. A man would be lucky to have her. If her head is in the right place and stuff like that. But as far as her like business skills, that's on par. He gonna drag her like that. Come on, man. And then she accepted that. You know, but hey, sometimes you get what you ask for. You know, yeah, that's crazy, man. Because she's the type of woman that I don't know. She said she wanted a six-figure guy. She might need to rethink that. I can understand her not wanting to date somebody that's making $25,000, $30,000 an hour, $30,000 a year because that's not comparable. So number one, if she make a six-figure income, she has to learn how to network in six-figure income social circles to meet the people that she wanted to meet the people that she wants to date and that what I'm saying, who she can bond with. Or she may want to date someone in the high five figures, like a person making 70, 80, $90,000 a year, whatever. They may have an idea that she can help build them into six figures, or they may help her take her business from being six figures to being seven figures. So she may need to expand her thinking on that. You know, but yeah, man, it's just ridiculous. The stuff that I see up here on YouTube and all the other YouTubers piggybacking off of that for views, and what I'm saying, that's supporting this sister's interview with this man all over YouTube, and she's a dark skinned sister, and I don't like it, and I don't appreciate it. Every YouTuber that's done it, I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Straight up, it's not right. You know. And stuff like that. We just take people's images and stuff like that and try to humiliate them and prove points and stuff like that. It's not cool. Sister has a skill set. She met that skill set. She's done it very successful for herself. And with anything else, if she get a good man, she willing to listen, he can do something with her. And as far as high value men and women that they get, ain't no guarantee that because you're a high value man, according to old boy Kevin Samuels, that because you make six figures, you made it at least for 5 years, you run a circle of six figure people, whatever, that women just naturally want you. Yeah, they want your money. They want to marry you, have kids with you, so later on, 5, 10 years down the road, they can divorce you and live a nice life and move on and do what they want to do with who they want to do it with. Come on, man. Come on, that's how the game is played. So just because how about including that portfolio right of his 6 or 7 descriptions of what of a high value man and what a woman has to have that or whatever he talks about. How about attractiveness? Is she attracted to you? Does she enjoy you in bed? Those things need to be considered because if those two things aren't a part of it, then she's just there for the money. And you may be cool with that because you'll move on and I guess give her something and get the next one and stuff like that, right? But a man wants to be desired by a woman. A man wants to be yearned for by a woman. So it ain't all just cut and dry what he says and stuff like that, right? And a prime example of this, right? When you look at people who marry into money, they go get someone else who don't have that same amount of money, that tells you what's going on, right? Look at Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee. Their marriage didn't last. She was with Russell for a while. She built her brand to what she wanted to be. Then she went and got the African dude. See what I'm saying? Because he's an actor, but he had the kind of money or clout that Russell Simmons has, but he had something else that she wanted. See what I'm saying? She was with him for a minute, and she wanted him. Look at what's his name? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Will Smith went after Jada Pinkett. He wanted her, and they made it like they were this power couple, but they had all these issues or whatever, and she pretty much is running him. Now, all couples have their issues with her, but you can tell that who's in control, right? And he's holding on to her, and she's holding on to him because she enjoys that life of being a Smith. Because Jada Pinkett would be, a B celebrity if not for Will Smith. Let's be honest about it, right? Now, when you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, they are a power couple. Jay-Z runs that relationship. If you look at that video, I can't think of the name of it, when she was dancing all around him and stuff like that and all in the dust when they first got together, he won't paying her no man. She pulling on his belt buckle all on her knees and dancing and gyrating. He is rapping right into the camera. He ain't even looking at her. And it's that kind of personality, that kind of persona that gave him the control over that relationship that he has till this day. And she respects his intelligence because he's a businessman. And he has that laid back, calm, cool demeanor and swagger that makes him respectable. He's able to hold on to Beyonce. Now, whether she's done something or stepped out, one thing ain't got nothing to do with another. He has her heart. He has control. When he say, "Hey, B, blah blah blah, X Y Z, blah blah blah, X Y Z gets done." And that's what you want. You want to have control over your relationship. You know. So all that high value earner stuff and the women and stuff like that, it's plenty high value other earners out here with ugly women, women with children that are not theirs. Ain't this one rule fits all. Each person, you do have groups that have similarities, but each individual, you have to take on an individual basis. But his platform is comedy. It's entertainment. For the people who watch his videos, stuff like that, it's entertainment because it makes them feel better than other people. It makes them say, oh, it makes them want to point the finger, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. And they just as messy as not messy than people who are calling in, because people who are watching the videos are people who are calling in, he's going in on. Show me a video, 10 videos where he's giving a woman a compliment. So you got it going on. I see what you're doing. No woman that calls into that show is good enough. No guy that calls into that show is good enough. You could be making $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year. He'll still shoot you down. You be making six figures a year. He'll still shoot you down. That's what he does, and he enjoys doing that. So I just had to come here and speak on that, man, and say my piece about that. 'Cause I don't watch his videos. I don't turn into his lives or whatever. But when I seen that girl face being plastered all over the place and everybody's piggybacking all these, women bashing red pill channels and stuff like that, I just had to say something, man. Yeah, little me over here with my channel, stuff like that. I don't care if 10 people tune into this video or 120 people turn into this video or 100,000 people tune into this video. I got to speak out. I got to say something. Now I'm not saying she's the best person in the world or the worst person in the world 'cause I don't know her. Only thing I'm saying is that that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Because a month ago, when everybody was coming at him, he was having a hissy fit. He was whining, complaining, moaning, and groaning. But he can get up there and just, land-based people day in and day out. Man, y'all be on some sucker stuff sometimes. Not most of the time, y'all be on some sucker stuff. But again, man, all right, I'm out.